What's going on, everybody? It's Josh again. Tonight I was going to talk about my mid-season report card for the Cardinals. So, halfway point, coming off the bye, whole new season starting. So, let's talk about the first half of the season, and I'm going to give my grade and my report card grade, if you will, on the first half of the season. So, let's kind of talk about it. So, for weeks leading up to it, I've put out a video, not consistently the best, so I apologize. I'm gonna try to get better at that, but but let's kind of talk about it. You've seen my videos each game, so let's talk some stats though. Let's get some stats out of the way. Currently, we are ranked 31st in points. We're ranked 18th in points against. We have had 92 third down attempts, and we've completed 24 of those, giving us 26% conversion rate on third down. So that's pretty putrid. That's actually quite disgusting. You've seen it few games there, right, where we went 0 and 10, 0 and 8, 0 and something on third down. So not going to get done. We've had 14 red zone attempts. We've had 9 red zone scores out of those 14 attempts, giving us a 64% conversion rate on that as well. So, so at least when we get to the red zone, we are scoring, which hasn't been very much. And then, big final stat, Josh Rosen, right? Quarterback play. Let's get into that. So, since taking over, he's 2-3. Completion rating is 55%, I think, or 56%. His completion rating. He has thrown 5 touchdowns and 6 interceptions, along with multiple fucking fumbles and I don't even know how many sacks and knockdowns and whatever else from our bullshit offensive line. So, so all in all, we're the 4th worst team in the NFL, I believe. So at least we're not the number 1 shittiest team, but we're the 4th shittiest team. So, a lot of that has contributed to us sucking balls. Offensive line, for one. You guys, obviously, have seen most of my videos. I bitch relentlessly about the offensive line. But justifiably so, right? I mean, we got a stud left tackle, a dead-eyes left guard who has swallowed a lot of money from us and has produced nothing at left guard. Fuck you, Lapati. We got a rookie center. We got a bullshit right guard we got from the Giants, who I believe is the 2nd worst team actually in the NFL. So thank you, New York, for allowing us to waste our money on Justin. He's been a real sure spitfire of crapola. It's like taking a shit in a bag and then going up to that neighbor's house that you hate and then lighting on fire and then pressing the doorbell and then running and hiding if they had bushes in the front. Until the old man came out, crusty fucker came out and was like, God damn, there's a bag of shit on, there's a bag on fire. And then, wife's telling him not to step on it. And he's telling her to shut her trapper. And then he steps on it and gets shit all over himself, right? I mean, that's really what Justin is. He's the shit in the bag. And we stepped on it. And now it's all over us. Same can be said about Andre Smith, who hasn't done jack shit, and he is obviously the worst right tackle we have ever, not ever had, but damn close to it. He sucks, dude, and I mean, I don't know. We spent so much money on a couple players, talking about we were gonna have this great running offense, and we can't sustain a run to save our life, and we can't open up holes. I mean, we suck. We're terrible. So I really hope that the front office pulls their head out of their ass and really actually goes out and gets some fucking offensive linemen this offseason or drafts some offensive linemen. We kind of need to rebuild that. If you want Rosen to stay upright for a long time coming, then you need to protect him, right? Same can be said about wide receivers, too. We have shitty wide receivers. Other than Larry Fitz, the man, the myth, the legend, the GOAT, And the young Christian Kirk, we have nothing beyond that. Same with the tight ends, too. Ricky Seals-Jones, I don't know. Who knows? I feel like the jury's still out on him. So, let's put some money in the wide receivers. Okay? Let's put some money in the offensive line. Okay? Let's get a decent tight end. I mean, our front office is so busy, day drinking. I'm talking to you, Kime. You fucking alcoholic drunk. Sorry. Truth hurts. Hashtag not sorry. Hashtag Blessem. No, really. Truthfully, though, I mean, our offense, our front office is so discombobulated. I mean, Wilkes was hired because Bidwell liked him. I mean, it's obvious. It's obvious. Wilkes is a great used car salesman, right? You go where, think of the shittiest car sales place or dealership you've ever seen. I'm going to go with Cactus Auto, where I'm from. And you drive by it, and all the cars are dirty and filthy, and they got like these really cheap prices in the window. And, maybe you have a kid that's going to be learning how to drive, and you're like, let's get them a car, right? He or she. And you go, and then here comes this slick back motherfucker with a toothpick in his mouth, picking out like some shit from his teeth, and he sells you a fucking dream. And you buy that dream. Because you're so enamored with it. You just don't know what to do about it. It's like, it just sounds good. That's Wilkes. That's exactly what Wilkes is. I think he's going to be done after this year. I don't think he'll be around. I'm kind of hoping he won't be. Hashtag truth be told. I know some of you trolls out there are going to be like, fuck you, Josh. He's just a rookie, head coach. Limited resources and had a terrible, coaching staff and la 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 la. Well, you know what? I don't really give a shit what you think. This is my channel, and this is what I think. And if you don't like it, mosey the fuck on. Stop watching. Because this is my opinion. I don't give a shit if he's a rookie head coach. He doesn't know what he's doing. And if for 8 weeks you hadn't noticed that, then you have blinders on. Or you live in what we call the Matrix, my friend. Because this is what our head coach did for weeks on end. I mean, just fucking dead-eye, dude. And then he brings over his best friend, his childhood best friend, Al Holcomb. I mean, they were playing hopscotch together as kids and shit. They built fucking forts and whatnot. And they were we're best friends forever. They cut their hands and shit. Blood brothered it up. Whatever the fuck. He sucks as a defensive coordinator, so I want that dude gone too. But there always has to be a scapegoat, right? And that was McCoy. Fucking fired. Which was good. We needed to fire his sorry ass because he sucked. And everyone wanted his head on a platter, so he's gone. Leftwich, now our new offensive coordinator. I'm on the fence. I don't really know. I mean, he was a good backup quarterback. I mean, I don't really remember a lot about him. But I know being under Bruce Arians' tutelage, maybe some of that shit rubbed off on him. So, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. He's had a whole week off, so we'll see what happens. Our captain, Pat P., that fucking Judas motherfucker, wants to be traded. Publicly comes out saying, I want to be traded. I can't handle it. I want to go somewhere where I can be a contender. Dude, you're a captain of the team and you're asking to be traded publicly. And then everyone in the organization says, we're absolutely not going to trade you. And then you fucking come back with, I'm a Cardinal for life. That's like Judas, bro. That's you are a Judas. Jesus slept and you fucking rolled out to the Romans and told them this is where Jesus is, man. Go get him. You're that dude. I wouldn't trust you. You're the atheist in the foxhole, bro. Suspect. So fuck you, Pat P. You fucking Judas motherfucker. You don't deserve to be a captain. Sam Bradford, that motherfucker gets released, dude. He went 0-3, and that motherfucker got released. Not because he was injured or anything. We just cut his ass, which makes sense because we saved some money. But what a wasted pickup free agency wise. And then we have Mike. I don't know how to throw anything. Glennon as our backup. Whatever. So wrap that all up in a nice bow, and I give us a big fucking F for the mid-season grade. I give him a big fat fucking F, a big fat fuck you F. Now, new season starts Sunday, and here's our lineup for the rest of the year. So our new season starts. We got the 8-1 Chiefs, followed up with the 1-7 Raiders, and then the 6-2 Chargers, and then I believe it's the 3-4 Packers. And then I think it's the Detroit Lions, and I believe they're at 3-4, 3-5. And then you have the Atlanta Falcons at 4-4 that are coming in, and then you got the Rams at 8-1 currently, and then the Seahawks. We ended out of the year, of course, with the Seahawks at 4-4. That's all current as of right now. So, looking at our schedule, we're gonna lose to Kansas City. I'm pretty sure of it. So, we'll go 0-1. I think we may beat the Raiders. It's kind of like the 49ers, two shitty teams. So we may be 1-1. And then, we got the Chargers. They look pretty solid. I'm going to say we lose that one. So we're 1-2. Green Bay. I feel like we've always played Green Bay pretty well. I'm going to say we inch that one out, go 2-2. I believe we'll beat the Lions. I don't know why. I just have a feeling. I hate Detroit. Sorry for the Detroit people. Nothing against you. I don't care for the Lions. You had Barry Sanders and Megatron, and you couldn't do shit. So whatever. I don't want to get into it. So I say we beat them. So that's 3-2. Atlanta toss up. I don't know if we're playing there or they're playing here. If we're playing there, we'll lose. If we're playing here, we'll probably lose. So we'll go. I'll say 3-3. Rams, we're gonna get obliterated again. So that's 3-4. And then Seahawks, I feel like we're gonna beat them. So I really think we're gonna go 4-4. So couple of that. So 6-10. I think we were gonna go 0-16. I thought we were gonna go 2-14. So I guess possibly we go 6-10. So I don't know. We'll see. I'll do another one at the end of the year when the season's all said and done with my next grade, and then we'll grade it on a curve and get that total. But as of right now, big F, and we'll see how the rest of the season shapes up. But a lot of changes, only more to come, hopefully. And any given Sunday, right? So we'll see what happens. Until then, you guys check me out. You can check me out on Twitter at CoachyLoco72. So that's at CoChILoco72, where I embed these videos there as well. And I pretty much just follow the Cardinals there and other things. So until then, you guys, we'll talk again next Sunday. So keep watching, and I'll keep posting. So peace.